Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys. Let's see what messages are the cards bringing for you guys today. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for all of your support, you guys, especially for those of you who are giving donations and are members. Know that I have your energy very present. Very, very, very grateful for your support. And I will be setting all of my intentions, for the collective. These are wild energies. Kind of took me by surprise, to be honest, how strong the shakeup was with the eclipse. But I feel like things are falling into place again. Let me know in the comment section if this is something that you agree with. Queen of Cups, Pisces. First energy showing up. I would say that you have earned the wisdom to be able to say, I told you so, to other people. But you've also earned the wisdom not to. To choose not to, if that makes sense. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. And I see here a mature woman, serving herself a drink. She has this kind of like snarky, I told you so expression. There could be someone in your life who has this energy, okay? There could be someone here who is highly intuitive. Could be you or someone else, or both. Highly intuitive, someone who can see through things very clearly. I don't know, I get a sense that for those of you who have resonated with previous readings in which maybe you were thrown under the bus as a scapegoat in a certain situation, there could have been someone very manipulative who talked shit, about you, put you in a very difficult position, and put themselves like over you in front of a group of people. They may have succeeded at the moment, but I'm getting that this person here who judged you so harshly now sees your point of view. And you're like, see? I told you so, Three of Pentacles in the challenge position. Right now, Pisces, you may be feeling like it's hard to trust people. Like maybe it's kind of hard to have a team work mentality. Some of you are feeling like you're always there for other people, but when you need someone, no one is there for you. So some of you are, instead of expecting to receive help, instead of expecting someone to come in, it seems just easier to have no expectations whatsoever about anyone in your life, and then be pleasantly surprised if someone shows up. Take it if it resonates, Pisces. This may not be for you at all, okay? Always keep that in mind with the readings. I do see you, though, fine-tuning your frequency in the future. Fine-tuning your wisdom, connecting to the universe and to knowledge that you've already had and developed in past lives. I see kind of like the radio here as, changing the radio stations, changing your frequency to sort of like align yourself with specific things. And I almost see you kind of like, oh, just a little bit more. And all of a sudden you access like all of the knowledge you've ever had about plant medicine or about crystals or about astrology. Things that maybe you've never studied in this lifetime, but that you're a master of because of past life experiences. And you're like fine-tuning, and all of a sudden it all comes in. And your wisdom is definitely expanded here. The universe is letting you know that your wishes are fulfilled here, okay? The star. Some of you may feel like a star. Some of you are going to be pushed into stardom. But the challenge here could be... Sorry about that, guys. The challenge here could be that you want all of the maybe attention, income, opportunities, but maybe you don't want necessarily to have a team or to have assistants or to hire people or to share all of that with someone else. I don't know, something along those lines. Some of you simply feel more comfortable on your own. The Hermit. Some of you just feel like instead of having 20 fake friends or acquaintances, you'd rather have just one person in your life that you devote all of your energy to, you know, as far as making the relationship work, making sure that everything is unfolding properly, working out difficult situations if needed. But it's like, some of you are saying, I can't be everything to everybody. You're now focusing on your own legacy, creating maybe your family, creating your business, creating your generational wealth, your own empire, Pisces. Designed by you to serve you. Not because that's what success means to other people, but because that is what feels good to you. As mentioned in previous readings, some of you guys may have set goals in the past decade that didn't really come from a space of self-love or self-acceptance or self-nourishing, and they came more from a space of ego. I feel like those are going to be falling off, okay? In the recent past, we got the Fool card. So you may have sort of recently jumped into something quite impulsively, something that felt really good, something that was very spontaneous, creative, new. And it has made you wiser. Maybe this is an attitude that you have in your life for so many things, so often. You know, something feels right and you take the leap of faith. And it always amounts to wisdom. That part never goes wrong. Sometimes what you are expecting to manifest or what you're expecting to experience may not go the way that you want it to go. Happens to everybody. There's always a divine guidance that is far better than anything that we can hope for. Always. But the wisdom is always there. No matter what happens, every time you jump, every time you take a leap of faith, you build, as they say, wings on the way down. You strengthen your wings, you strengthen your faith, you strengthen your connection to your spiritual self. Because one thing is what we want as humans, and another thing is what we know we need from the soul. In your mind space, 6 of Wands. So, you know, with these two cards here, I do feel like these are representations of a bit of chaos showing up in your mind space and in the recent past. As you can see, the illustrations seem quite chaotic to me. Everything but organized, everything but under control. It's like everything has a life of its own. It's just like scattered everywhere. Some of you guys may have been feeling that way. And I see here people in the window looking in. You know, the house, it's cleaning itself, which is super funny because this is kind of like a magical deck, right? So, it's like everything is getting cleaned magically. All of the, you know, all of the cleaning supplies are doing their thing without a human being kind of like controlling them. So in your mind, you have success. In your mind, you are victorious with manifestations. In your mind, you understand that the laws of physics are not always stronger than the laws of the universe, the movements of energy, laws of attraction. You know, you can manifest things that make no sense physically, okay? And you know it very well because you're a Pisces, okay? You know it very well because you know synchronicity. You know, and some of you experience it multiple times a day. Things that are technically impossible and that you probably can't recreate coming from a space of just, our human experience, but that Spirit brings in. The more comfortable you feel, the more you see these things. And people around you see you as this magical being. And they're like, you know what, maybe I don't understand Pisces, but results show me that Pisces knows what's up. Time and time again. They may not understand your ways. They may not understand how your mind operates, but they do understand that you get what you want. They do see that you manifest success. They do see that somehow you always land on your feet. And there is someone here who judged you very harshly, who's really coming into a more accurate perception of who you are. And they may even feel kind of like, I almost get this, I almost can hear someone saying, I don't know what got into me. I know Pisces is not all of those negative things, but I reacted. And now I take it back, because I know, and I've always known that Pisces is not all of those negative things that I bought, from a manipulative person in the past. This could be a grandma, this could be an aunt, this could be a mother. It seems like a mature woman here. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who's highly intuitive. Aquarius energy here, Gemini energy here, Taurus energy here. So we are transitioning, I believe, from Taurus season into Gemini season. Not sure about that. By the way, you guys, I already started kind of learning astrology, but I'm bouncing back and forth, through different courses I have bought. And I think I haven't found the right one. Do you know any online courses from beginner to advanced, that I can study at home? The ones that I offer, but kind of a full thing of astrology. Do you know anyone who offers that? Because I would love that. Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be sorting through the comments, and I appreciate it in advance. With the Ace of Wands in your environment, energy around you is going to push you to fulfill your desires, okay? To jump into something new. It's going to be irresistible for you to do what's right for you. That's what I'm getting. Hopes and fears, the Empress. As always, Pisces, I feel like you guys are not afraid of failure as much as you're afraid of success. What responsibility success may bring, I'm going to share something personal with you. Many of you are actually expressing how much you appreciate the personal comparisons from my life that I give in the reading, so I really appreciate that. Especially because, sometimes Spirit, invites me to share these things and they feel, kind of very personal. I try to put myself, out there whenever it feels right. And in this case, what I'm feeling here, what I'm feeling here feels very, aligned with something that happened this month to me. So as you guys know, I have stepped into one-on-one sessions with you guys. It has been a blast. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. Getting to know you guys, getting to know what you're working on, giving you ideas on how to get there, putting some magical things together on your behalf. It has been so fun. But part of my fear with doing that is that my energy is so... I don't know if unstable is not the word, but I am so sensitive, and with my bipolarity and all those things, some days I feel amazing and some days I feel like crap, and I implement as much energy protection as I can, but dealing with patients, dealing with tarot and all of these things always charges a person, in my opinion, because think about it, this is all I do. This is my work. This is, So I was afraid of doing this one-on-one things because I was like, what if that day I just don't feel okay? What if that week I'm just off? You know what I mean? And I've been doing my best to work with the sessions. It has been great. But this month, almost proved to me all of my fears and how they got pretty much manifested by me. You know, from wanting to go on a trip that ended up being a flop because I could not, you know, exist in so much chaos. I could work in so much chaos, to then coming back and having the energy here being chaos. Not here, like in the collective, you know, in the planet. And then getting sick, and I've been having to push around my appointments, and it drives me crazy. And I even thought for a second, I'm still considering it, just not doing that, because I would like to be able to always show up. But that's not the reality of how my being operates. I pick up on the energies, I feel everything, and that's kind of like my superpower, but it can also be very influential on the practical side of things for the negative. So that's what I feel here. Like, some of you knowing what you want to do, knowing how you want to do it, knowing that you will be successful, but then having fears on what that could bring. In my case, I don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't want to create chaos in your schedule because of how I feel, you know? So it's a lot to think about, Pisces, but ultimately, you know, is there a way to make it work? Comment in the comment section below. If you have any advice for me, it would be wonderful for me to receive it. You guys know that I appreciate your thoughts. And yeah, if by any chance at any point you feel like donating to the channel, I would deeply appreciate it. The link will be below. And you would be letting me know that these help, you know, and I really, really hope that they do. Sending so much love your way. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, my loves.